Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Immortal Gaming. This is me again, Marvin, and we're now here for another video for Ragnarok Origin. Yes, first good news. Okay, first good news. We have already reached plus 20. First time plus 20. Everything good is always happening off stream. Everything bad and all of the suffering is always happening on stream. And on our live stream, you can only expect all of the sufferings, but yet again, we have here plus 20. I'm so happy about that. Our next target now is this one. The real refine is plus 16, so we have to make it plus 18, and this one too, both on plus 16. I think this one is also plus 16, so the next one should be plus 18 set, okay, because we have already reached plus 20. So, for those of you who have not watched the stream yesterday, you might be wondering and asking, why am I back to Doram? Yes, we are back to Doram. You know why? Because a lot of good things they have updated in the patch yesterday, and at the same time, some of the bad things we have experienced on the Maestro, aside from it being having a buff on its skill, because you can now definitely include the what I call this one, the hyper boom on auto, because you can now cast the impulse domain on auto. Even though you have already activated hyper boom, you can now cast it, so it's not a problem anymore that you don't have a stack on your impulse domain while doing Dominion Impulse. So, why did you still, change back to Doram? The first reason is that on our auto settings, just in case you still have not yet noticed, it now has 2 wheels. Look at this. It has now 2 wheels. So my problem before, why I changed from a Doram, despite the fact that the Doram is one of the best job classes out there, you still need to click a lot of things, and clicking is not my main thing in this game. I just want to have it on auto. Yes, for those who are very busy out there and is really having a hard time using, auto skills of the Doram while still clicking the buffs and everything, you can now have it all laid out on your auto settings. Look at this. I can now put my my buff, the tuna party, the chili bomb, for us to consistently generate Doram power, and proceed to casting Sacrifice Spirit, Lunatic Carrot Beat, then Spirit of Savage, and then that's a time that we may be able to cast the Rage of Nature. And on the next wheel, we can now include the Scar of Taro, Pikipek, and lastly, the Tasty Shrimp. I'm loving this. And on dungeons and on PvP, you can now include your Resurrect, your 9 lives, so that you can now, include everything. And it's now gonna be on auto all. So I'm so happy about this. That's why I was so inclined to going back. Now, what made me really decide to going back to Doram is what they did to the Song of Luti. Before, the Song of Luti does not get cancelled by the what they call, why am I scrolling back up? This is not a Maestro triview, but it gets cancelled by magic strings. It does not get cancelled by magic strings. Now it gets cancelled, meaning that you can only activate one solo performance, but it's still gonna linger. It's still gonna, have that encore effect. When you use the magic string, the encore effect still applies on the Song of Luti, but only on one stack. All of the other stacks gets wiped out. They say that it was a bug, but if you're gonna review the patch notes yesterday, I'm not sure if they have already updated today, But if you have already browsed the patch notes, it's not there. So we were all surprised, and it was all a bad feeling for us, Maestro. So, yep. No more high healing for us. It's just it's now leaning towards a DPS. Maestro is now dealing towards, forcing, the devs are now forcing for us to make a DPS Maestro, where in fact, its DPS is not even remarkable. Even with the buff, it's not even a good buff. They just increase the damage on the hyper boom, wherein you can only cast it every 30 seconds or 20 plus seconds, I'm not sure, but it has a high cooldown. They included the impulse domain. Okay, that's okay. It gets us a very good consistent DPS on long fights, but it does not improve a lot on the DPS. It's still not a good DPS job class. So in PvP, you're now forced to use the third job class healing skill, which is the Frigg Song. And believe me, the Frigg Song is not a good healing skill. It cannot be stacked because it's not a solo performance, and its heal is shit. And we don't have, or the Maestro doesn't have, job sigil for the third job class, so it's still not good. Hopefully they will revive the good skill set of the Maestro, being a very good support in the future by providing it a very good job sigil. But as of the moment, I really my appetite on my motivation for playing Maestro has all gone away. You can really, if you're gonna watch the stream yesterday, you can see the disappointment on my face, and until now I'm still disappointed. Let me know if you're a Maestro and you're not disappointed by the changes. That's good, but for me, not anymore. I'm happy. I was happy because I get to cast a very good skill like the magic string, and at the same time giving a good healing to the party. But now it's not there. I mean, it's there, but it's so much weakened. The healing was so much weakened. Now I've tried it, being a full support, and I could not even keep up with the support, the heals of the Archbishop. It's like my heals were amounting to only 30% or 40% of the total heals of the Archbishop. So now, if you're gonna be a support, an Archbishop is gonna be the way, not a Maestro. If you're only gonna be a utility, that's also good for Maestro and Wanderer, only for utility. So that's the reason why we're back. And if you also have watched it, we got a terrible, so much the worst rolls on our Vero scores, but that did not stop me. So you see, when I browse through the special events in the shopping season, as you can see, we now have 35 points here. Why? Because we now we have purchased this one. Where is that? This one. So this one has a limit of 3 yesterday, and I purchased 2 of it just to try my luck because it has a titanium 4. I should have purchased this one yesterday, but we went for the stupid pouring chest. I'm not liking the pouring chest now. The rates are shit. Okay, so that's why we went for the 100% sure titanium 4, and guess what we got? Okay, so you have seen me get this through combining Smeldon fragments yesterday, so we're really lucky. And we got a second low weight by combining two skill Smeldon, but 7 weight, right? And that's this one. That was this one where it has Muscle Block and Sharp Spear, I think. So we rerolled that and we got this Core Overload and Mad Savage. I could not ask for a better one. And we used another one to reroll the existing. Oh, I think it is this one. It was this one. The Muscle Block was this one. Muscle Block and Sharp Spear. We rerolled it to Power of Life. And we rerolled the old Smeldon. That's why the lifespan is only 18 days. And we got this Core Overload and Mad Savage. So now we now have Core Overload, Mad Savage, Power of Life. Mana Length Reversal is only good on Juperos or on MVPs, and then Lunatic Power. So we still need that. Wait! Don't stop watching! I know you will get excited with this good news I have for you! We have a new partnership in the channel, introducing the King James Enterprise, or the KJE. The KJE has been the source of thousands of players for all their discounted top-ups, not only in Mobile Legends, Lords Mobile, Genshin Impact, but also all of the Ragnarok franchises ever since Ragnarok Eternal Love. And KJE is now expanding also to Ragnarok Origin. So are you excited? I am excited! Just use the promo code below, Immortal MBGG, to get huge discounts on your first top-ups and even on your succeeding top-ups. So what are you waiting for? Let's top up on Ragnarok Origin with me! See you there! Muscle Block or Magic Wavelength boost and Holy Light Shield. That's the only thing that we need as of the moment, and I'm gonna be so happy. So yep, as of now I'm very happy because we now have a complete set for the meantime for physical damage. And for the magic damage, we have this. Okay, we're still now using the coprocessor activation because it takes away all of the fixed cast time, and we can now insta cast our Catnip Meteorite on level 1. Take note, on level 1. Okay, so yep, that's all. Just a little update. Thank you everybody for watching, and for those who are asking, we have one slot for the optimization, only for optimization, because all of our pilot slots have all been taken away. We are now full for pilot slots. I'm so sorry for those who are still asking if we have any slot on pilots. We are full as of the moment, but we have slots for optimization. So if you want your account to be optimized or get optimized, kindly message our Facebook page. Okay, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you happen to like this video, please do leave a like, share this to your friends, and click that bell notification button to get notified every time I upload a new video, start a new stream, or any content. That's it. See you again in the next video. Bye bye. Now I found you.